What you want to do with your life?
Survive. What you want to do?
Talk about aspirations, goals, shit like that. What you want to do?
I don't know. Music, maybe.
What's your cousin's name? Khalil?
Khalil.
What do you rap about?
Ghetto. Real shit. Done waiting, I'm done procrastinating. You let that time fly if you're trying to be sky high on top of your game. Up in the Benz, switching them lanes, screaming out the sunroof. Money ain't I'm perfecting my aim. For fuck boys that want test, leave a hole in his chest. Niggas should've wore a vest. If I leave this world with anything, it's gonna be my respect. While I'm here, I'm on fat whips and nice checks. Shorty hear my cassettes, not you trying to throw me neck. It might be likely, she know that I'm up next. I don't sweat it, I blow her brains out and then forget her. Back to the grind, my mind on this cheddar. That provolone, we on a mission, stack a million off a mobile phone. Mama sick to her stomach because I'm never home. I just be in my zone, ounce to the face and pray. And one day, I'll be living great, having lucid dreams of beautiful things. Crib on the lake, waking up with some beautiful queens. Crack the curtains, take a look at the beautiful scenes. Grab a light, and I'm sparking this beautiful green. Then I'm awoken about gunshots and dumb cop. Sirens in my ear, now it's back to the block. Fuck, shit don't stop. I need 100 rocks, I need 100 clocks, 100 stocks locked in the safe for the family. Trips to Miami, puffin' on the lavish. They call me Seaman Stanley. Why these niggas so antsy? Don't be a negative Nancy, nigga, you killin' my vibe, blowin' my high, slice of that American pie. I said all my niggas straight, for now we tryna survive, fuck tryna get by. A 9 to 5 ain't gon' cut it, nigga, we on the rise, just say you love it, I'm dreamin', I'm plotting how I'ma get this cream in, and split it up with my team, man, I mean it. I'm dreamin', plotting who I'ma get this cream in, and split it up with my team, man. I mean it. Nigga, tell me what your life like, mine real. We had to move a couple O's just to get a meal. Mirrors in the field, loading still, watching for the Jakes. Got my eyes on them jack boys trying to take your nigga pape. You can't relate if you ain't never have empty plate. Your mom's working 3 jobs trying to make an escape from the bills that's piling up. Tears not drying up, so I'ma go extra hard until my time is up. You niggas stuck. The moment I stop having fun with it, I'm done with it. Keep my dreams concealed, cause niggas will run with it. I'm destined for greatness, and I just begun, nigga. How can you hate this? We already won, nigga. I know you can't take it, but face it. See you at the end of the race, bitch. I probably stack 100 mil, then I'm out. Plus I still got what's stuffed in the couch, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, you know, anytime there's a heavyweight bout, epic heavyweight bout, your boy got to be in appearance. Don King Beard. You know how it goes. But either way, what's poppin', everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, a.k.a. Big Daddy Beard, a.k.a. Don Beard King. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Battle of the Beats, the series on my podcast, The Debate Table. Now, for those that are new to this is a segment that I started that allows producers from all around the world to come together to showcase their musical talents, eclectic musical talents, while facing off against others in one-on-one, fun, friendly, competitive battles. I want to thank you guys for the continuous love and support. We are on episode 13. Again, thank you all for helping me make this what it is. We still got more episodes on the way, so stay tuned because we are just getting started. But we about to dive into this next one. This is episode 13. We got a championship battle between two incredibly dope friends, producers, longtime friends that have known each other since playing in the sandbox. One has actually served as a mentor to the other, so it's only right that they face off. So, and what better place to do it here than on the debate table? So yeah, we're going to get things underway. But before we do, I do have merch available. If you guys are interested, click on the link. I will be dropping it momentarily. You can go right to my Street Artist merch shop, courtesy of Spread Shop. Purchase anything from the debate table, Battle of the Beats, or anything that you see in my collection as well. So let's go ahead and get this thing underway. We ain't going to waste too much time. But before we do, I want to bring up all my judges who are going to be joining me on this. Let's bring them in. Bring them in. What's going on? How you feeling? How you living?
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, everybody?
Sir.
Hey.
Quick round of applause to everybody, all the judges. One more time. All right. So I'm going to let my judges go in order, say a little bit about themselves, going one by one, starting with my big homie to the right of me. Go ahead and kick it off for us. You the slasher.
Listen, man, to be honest with you, I came on here without a plan. I just got this really cool mask. Wanted to show it to everybody. Starting the stream. I'm going to be starting the stream, ironically, with something that's going to be a little aligned with Spider-Man. It's going to be Spider-Man 2. That's going to be in October. So, as soon as that drops, you can go ahead and turn in my channel, you the slasher. It's going to be on Twitch. You can go ahead and follow me. There's not much up there now. It's currently under construction. But, once we get that underway, it's going to be a smash hit because I'm really good at Spider-Man. I've been playing it for years. Since I was 2 years old, I am now 27. You do the math. I'm nice. So come watch me, and I'll entertain you. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to rep the GOAT. Got the best to ever do it. That's why he's got the mask on. Only way we could do it. Next up, Bentley Blanco in the building.
I'm on. Can y'all hear me? What's going on, everybody? This is my first judging of Battle of the Beats. I'm here to help support my boy Jay. We go way back, 10, 15 years ago. He's crashing my place. I used to crash his place. I know his family. He know my family. So we go way back. Here to show support for my bro. He doing it big. I don't really podcast much. I'm more like an offline type of artist. But you can follow my Instagram at Bentley Blanco to see my travels, my artwork, and it's my daily life like that. Let's get it popping. Have a good show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to School of Visual Arts. That's where we first met, and it's been a journey ever since. Manhattan, Brooklyn, stand up. You know how we do it.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next up, my big homie Rice.
What's down with it, man? I'm just Rice 2320G. Not really a content maker or beat maker. No, I just like kicking it on YouTube, man. I have a lot of hidden knowledge. I do a lot of reading. So when you come to my stream, at first you might see me kicking it. We listening to music, we jamming, and then we'll break off into something. Probably show you something that you probably never heard of or seen before, and then we'll pop back in the kicking. But I met B.D. and just thought this was awesome guy, man. this is a dope dude, and I'm okay with all that. The company is great. I like good company, and where I'm at with it. I run a small print business, as you can see, print to press, and I deal with large animals all day. I work every single day, but I'm ready to do the Battle of the Beast. I tried to be a rapper around about 94, 95, 96. We opened up the Coolio. We run the Carlsbad, the was a talent show in the Carlsbad Mall over in Oceanside, California. Got to open up a Coolio at the Merc. That's about as far as it went.
Yes, sir.
That's about as far as it went. So,
hey, look, it ain't never too late. You know, like the song said in the beginning of the pre-show, dreaming. So, you know, keep dreaming for whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, and it can definitely become a reality. See, I did that right there, little bars right there for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not a rapper. I'm just a creator. Next up, Cuzzo, AG.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy AG, aka Sam Rothstein. I'm also an artist as well as a podcaster. I got my podcast coming soon. You know, Resident Heartthrob with the $1 Million Smile. But check it. Yeah, I want y'all to go follow my new podcast page on Instagram. It's Jack of All Waves, JAXKALLWAVEZ on Instagram. Go follow that. We got a podcast coming real soon, probably about in the next couple of weeks. And also on my regular Instagram, which is Sam_Ace Rothstein, just like I spelled up top. Y'all can follow me there. Y'all can check out my music. I'm just ready. I'm here to support my cousin. You know, we go back like 4 flats on the Cadillac, for real. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have been in the hip hop like I've been into. He's been a real big inspiration to me. I love my big cousin. I'm looking for love. So we're gonna have a good show. It's gonna be a real good heavyweight bout. You know, we coming out swinging. I want to see who's gonna win, and let's get it going. Hip hop always saying
Yes.
big jersey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love back to you as well, Cuzzo. Last and certainly not least, the big homie Chef cooking up. What's good, my guy?
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Yeah, I used to do a little bit of rapping too back in the days. I heard Rice talking about that. I'm pretty sure we all did growing up, inspired by some rapper. But you know, got my own business, incorporated. You know, I own a catering, specialized catering. We was open every day in the pandemic, but you know, we had to just do catering because open up a day wasn't working. You know what I mean? Open 2 days a week, 3 days a week was working. So some people closed their business, but you know, I stuck to catering. It's doing much better now. With the rap stuff, you know, I do still do a little bit of music though. My boys right now, he's actually supposed to be getting off parole. His name is Heartless G. I don't know if y'all could Google him up. I did. We produced the video. I Love the Blood. I think I helped make that beat too, and also direct that video. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I do podcasts. Me and Rice, we network. You know what I mean? I do a lot of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I try to, you know, pick up with the people, see what's going on with the reality, real, what's not, you know what I mean, what's fake, and try to connect and build with the good people. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to build and just like you know, build an empire, you need more than just 1, 2 friends. You need like everybody on board, like a good like people that will listen and I will spit the same back to you, like, you know, teach you. Like if I shouldn't be the only one to teach you something. You know what I mean? You should not just here listening to me. I should be here listening to you too and learning something from you. You know what I mean? That's how I feel when I go to a podcast and listen. I mean, but shout out to y'all though. Much respect. Big Daddy, I appreciate you for having me, bro. Much respect. You know, it's my honor to be here. When Rice, you know, and shout out to Rice. Rice been my partner for like almost 8 years, 9 years. Like we've been on this. We've been doing that shit for like, you know, some people been doing it for 6. We've been going on 10, 9 years. You know, almost a decade. And I'm still, you know what I mean, still with the, you know, some of the people murder. You know, some people are not grown. They're not. They don't want to be. They just want to stuck in a maze. They don't want to get out that maze. So I'm saying some people are just on a level. Like we all about expanding and, you know, hooking up with, you know, other people like us. You know what I mean? Real people. Doesn't matter who you is. Doesn't matter who you is, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Well said. Well said. Well said.
Hey,
All right, ready to get this popping?
before you get in, hey, that's Freedom.
No. That's YouTuber.
My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of resemble.
Hey, shout out to you, though, Sam. I was waiting for you to drop the YouTube page, but I didn't hear it. You know what I mean? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, he's we got a good friend of ours that you kind of have resemble him a little bit, so that's why he was asking that.
I always get that, bro. I always get that. I'm from Jamaica, right? I'm a Maroon, where like for you to be on the Maroon land, you have to have that blood. You have to have that last name. Like, you know, you could go like, you know, but I always get that. Like, you know what I mean? I always get that. I'm a Jamaican Maroon, bro. I always get that.
No, my fault. Not you, Chef. I was talking about Billy Blanco. I thought that was Freedom.
Me?
Oh. yeah. He cut the dreads. He don't got those no more.
I swear to God, when I came in, I thought he was hot boy too, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You thought he was hot boy when I came in. So when you said him, that would make sense because you do look like a homie that we've been going live with on the same platform for like 9 years. Yeah, he looks like hot boy. Yeah. You look like and you I'm pretty sure you heard this before. What they always call hot boy? The name they always call him? It's a rapper. It's a rapper. I know the rapper they tell you look like all the time. I know someone to tell you look like a rapper all the time. You know what I mean? I just can't come up with his name right now.
Oh, me?
No, him. Dude over here. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which rapper.
I'm sure it'll come to you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get things popping, gentlemen. All right, so the way this works is we got 2 producers. We got 12 beats in total. We're going to listen to 2 sets, 6 each. In between each set, we're going to critique. You guys give your thoughts on what you think about each set. And then at the end of it, we'll make the decision on who's going to take this title. But before we do, let me explain a little bit about how the crown rules work. We have this new system that we started for all the people that are winning championship battles and earning crowns. So quick little recap of how it goes. So let's get it.
Niggas.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. That's how the crown rule system works. We about to dive into it. Again, we got MurgeBabi, CovertGotti, getting ready to go after that. Both won their own respective battles in their debuts on the series. Trying to see who walks away a 2-time champion. So let's go ahead and get it popping. We're going to kick things off with CovertGotti. We're going to start with his track listing. Going in order, we have Don't Save My Soul, I Can't Save You, Mass Abundance of Death, Tales of Dangerous Blood, God Complete, and This Will Change You Forever. So let's get it going with this first track. This here is Don't Save My Soul. Let's get it. Very, very earthly right there.
Yeah, that was a good one for the books right there. I like that sample.
Yeah, sample was crazy.
Yeah,
All right, so that was the first track, Don't Save My Soul. We're going to dive into this next one. See you. Let's go.
Yeah. Both of them, I can't lie, it's fire still. They're both fire.
This is still all the first person. This is still all CovertGotti Merge.
Still the first person.
Yeah, this is all still the first person. This is CovertGotti. We're going through his 6, and then we're going to go over to Merge's 6.
So this is all these beats are Gotti's?
Yeah, all Gotti's.
Okay. All right. Got you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he got some heat. It's a bad boy right there. Yeah.
Big Daddy Beard. What was that second one called?
That second one is I Can't Save You. The first one is
the first one I can't. That song it reminded me of a Swiss beat. It's nice though. It's
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's nice.
I like that one. Very mystic and melodic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. All right. So we're gonna dive into this third track. This here is Mass Abundance of Death. Let's go.
Lord, bring your friends, it's fun and lose, and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured. Oh no, I know a different.
Happened there. Okay.
That was my favorite one so far.
That's
yeah.
Like a movie.
I still like say what's a favorite song or whatever that. That's still like that one. That's still mine. I'm still hooked on
sample, right? From Nirvana.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure. Gotti's in the chat, so
yeah, he's in there in the chat. Jonathan Gotti, I think.
Yeah, that's him right there. But it does sound like it could be Nirvana.
It is Nirvana, yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It's a woman singing it, but it's from a Nirvana song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love
I like beats that make me feel a certain way, that put me in like a certain mood, right? A certain scene that brings something back. So I think that was my favorite one so far.
Yeah, that one, it's like deep thought.
Yeah.
You kind of somewhere. Yeah, like a parallel dimension or just somewhere. You don't even know where. Like,
right.
I was gonna say the sunken place, but nah, that's too good.
Well, you're gonna get me with a sample every time. If the sample is used correctly, every time you're gonna get me with a sample. And it is a storytelling beat. I like that.
Yeah.
And shout out to Rudy in the chat, showing love to your boy. I like that.
Yeah, That beat and the beat before that was storytelling. Yeah, both of them. I gotta give it. Yeah, I give it that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gotta be
work. So yeah, that was Mass Abundance of Death. We're gonna dive into the fourth track. This here is Tales of Dangerous Blood. Let's get it.
What's inside my own love is much too dangerous. What's inside my own love is much too dangerous.
Yeah.
All right already.
That right there, I like that. That might be my favorite one so far.
Yeah.
That
I agree
boom
with
with the sample, it took me. But I just couldn't stop rapping. I was just rapping the whole time.
you. I was like, I cracked my blunt, everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad y'all liking that. So that was Tales of Dangerous Blood. Let's dive into this fifth track. This is God Complete. Let's go. All right. I don't know what it is about that beat, but it just reminds me of like the old retro games like Donkey Kong Country, stuff like that. Like it sounds like something you would hear on like one of those levels that's really challenging, but you still just want to get through because you're just vibing out to the music. Like it just gives me that type of vibe, that particular beat right there. So.
Shit, I was trying to make a hook for it and everything.
Y'all forgot all about the judging. Y'all pulling out pens and pads. Like, look, hold on, we about to. All right.
For sure.
Ask your man to the right. Hey, what you think about this line right here? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Number 5?
That was number 5.
That was
Okay.
5. And that what was that called again?
God Complete.
God Complete. So Tales of Blood.
I like number
God
2, man.
Complete, and
3 was moving.
Let's hear them all first.
Yeah, I know. I want to hear them all. I want to hear the other guy too. That's what I'm waiting on.
Oh yeah. Merge is next up after this last one.
You got one more?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no, yeah, you good. So yeah, that was number 5. That was God Complete. Let's dive into the 6th and final track. This is called "This Will Change You Forever."
My
Let's go.
girl gonna be like, what? Y'all
Yes,
gonna
sir,
like
Let's get it.
I got in my R&B bag for that one. That would have been a dope ass R&B song for a year.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Reminded me of the Art of Noise.
Oh, absolutely.
Art of Noise with.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Yeah, he's gonna be hard to beat. I gotta reserve my judgments out here the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it can be tough on here. It can definitely be tough. But yeah, that was CovertGotti. That was his whole entire set. Number 6, that was This Will Change You Forever. Round of applause for the man.
Good shit. Keep doing your thing.
All right, I'm gonna let my judges go in order and give their critique. Bentley Blanco, kick it off for us.
I like his style. That third track, the Nirvana cover, was really, that one really stuck out the most to me. His first track was good too. He does samples really well. His sample tracks, I think, stick with me harder than the other tracks. Sometimes I get lost in like the last track was good, but it didn't really change too much. So I got kind of like over and over lost in it. But like his samples are really good. His earlier tracks, especially the third track, that really stuck out with me. I think it'll be tough to beat. But like I said, I'm gonna reserve my judgments out here the next 6. So yeah, I'm ready for the next 6. I thought he had a solid performance. Covert.
Okay. Right. Well said, well said. Rice, kick it off, my G.
No, he was pretty solid. I didn't know exactly what to expect, so I had an open mind. The first one, I didn't know if he was gonna get harder with the beat. I didn't know if it was something to rap to, because that seems to be the trend now. But the versatility in all his beats is a big plus. There's versatility. I got a pop vibe. I got a rap vibe. Shoot, I even at one got almost a country rock and roll vibe, which was all right with me. Now, I don't know a lot about the sampling that he's doing, because a lot of the samples, y'all know, y'all a little bit younger than me. I don't know these groups like Nirvana and stuff like that. I heard their music, but I don't know them like that. There's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? That last one, the second one, and the last one, that number 6, those were the ones for me. Now, number 6 was really good. I'm glad he saved, like you say, he saved best for last. Seemed like he put in a lot of work in there. There was a lot of details in the background, the swoops and the swerves and the breaks. There was a lot of that in the background. If you, like he said, if you had that kind of system where you listening to it like that, you dig where I'm coming from with that. So the details was like almost perfect. That's why I kind of compared it to something that the Art of Noise would make. I don't know if y'all ever heard the Art of Noise Moments of Love, but if you ain't ever heard that, you might want to go and do some old school, and that's probably was way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time. I mean,
with it, huh? Okay. AJ.
So yeah, just to piggyback off what Rice and Billy was saying, it was like I said, the versatility was definitely there. I was definitely feeling the versatile moments. If you could tell me what the 4th track was, it was the one with like the blood on the ground on the picture.
Tales of My Blood.
Tales of My Blood is what it was called.
No, Tales of Dangerous Blood.
Oh, Tales of Dangerous Blood. My bad. I have it for Tales of My. Okay.
As soon as, like me being a musician, as soon as I hear something, I'm automatically gonna start like making a song. So right then and there, I just like I said, when that track came on, I just started rapping, and I just didn't stop. I just was feeling it was like that boom bap. It hit hard. That's the type of stuff that I'm into. So that was one of my favorites. And then the very last one, I'm not just a rapper. Like I can't sing, but I will write songs. But the last song I got, it just reminded me of like a old, like a Lloyd song, like something that Lloyd was saying. So I was just like writing a song to that. Like I was like singing, like I was like, because that's the kind of vibe it gave me. Like Billy Blanco said it didn't really change up, but I was like in the song, like if you was hearing the song like that, like somebody singing, you really kind of wouldn't need to change up too much. Like maybe for like a little bridge or something like that. But those were my 2 standout tracks that I liked so far. And yeah, he definitely had a solid performance. It's definitely gonna be hard to beat. I just hope the next person come with it, because it's gonna be hard to top for sure.
Okay.
Remember, I'm a musician, so I gotta feel music. If I feel music, that's when I know like this is good. Once I feel it and they get you going, like that's when you know it's good. You feel me? So, I gotta, what I mean, they gotta come hard that next round, whoever is up next.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. Chef.
Yeah, the beats were good. Was it Save My Soul and the one that dude liked it? Bloods of Danger or
Tales of Danger.
Tales of Danger. Yeah, that was real down, real good. Like you could hear it. Like if you're an artist, you got to be able to count the strings, right? When you're rapping, so you could hear that in both of them tracks. The last track, it was like it thinged me, but then I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was just more of like it was good, but it was like it wasn't as good as the rest of the other five. Yeah, but everything else was good. But it was good though. It was good. I just thought it was compared to the it sounds similar to the like number 5, I think. But it was everything was pretty good though. Like as I said, the way he did everything was real good. Like I liked it, all the beats. Like I can't make beats, but I know producers. I got beat makers, but what I mean, he was pretty good. But the last beat was the only beat that it was good. It was good, but what I mean, it wasn't a banger like the rest of them. But it was definitely good though. But that's my keep doing your thing, Gotti. That's fire right there.
Where's he from, Jay? CovertGotti.
Jersey.
He from Jersey? Okay.
Big Jersey.
Yes, sir. Both participants straight from Jersey.
Okay.
Yes, sir. One thing about Gotti that I've loved so far since he's made his debut, which was on episode 9, you can definitely tell he's a perfectionist, number 1. Number 2, I love that he can go so versatile with his sound. Very vibrant, very mystic, very eerie. Like, there's so many different adjectives that just kind of describe his overall sound. And then the fact that he's very good with the storytelling. Like, these don't even need lyrics. They're just that dope to where you could just hear it and you could kind of almost like depict what you think the lyrics could be. And then just that cinematic type of vibe that it has, like with the intros and the outros.
Yeah.
Definitely, sound like you could hear them at the end of like a movie score or something like that. So really, really dope. So Gotti, salute my guy.
Salute Gotti. Hey, what part of Jersey you from, Gotti?
He's in California. I think he said he's in
Cali.
He's in California right now. He's in Cali.
Yeah, he's originally. I'm not sure what part of Jersey, but I know he lives in Cali now. I want to say Trenton. Big Trenton.
You know what it is.
He might be Southern Jersey. I think. I'm not sure. Gotti, let us know exactly. Asbury, Patterson. He's from
Facts.
Yeah. Shout out to AP Patterson all day.
Oh, he's from Trenton.
Yes, sir. But now let's get to our next participant, who actually is from Trenton, New Jersey, the capital of the town.
Capital of the town.
Yes, sir. The big homie, MurgeBabi. About to dive into his track. Listen, we have Going in Order. Do We Have a Problem? West Coast Vibe. Finger Itching. Death's Toll. I See Ghosts. And of course, The Town. So let's dive into this first track. This here is Do We Have a Problem? Let's go.
Merge, that ain't you.
Yeah, we got a problem. Yeah, we got a problem. I need that in my inbox. That's the problem right there. Yeah, we got a problem.
When I first heard that, I was like, this needs the perfect thumbnail. And I just remember going through and looking, and I saw that clip of Marlon from Don't Be a Menace. I said, that's it. That is perfect. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all. Hey, getting hyped up over there. I hear you, cuzzo. All right, so that was Do We Have a Problem? We're going to dive into the second track. This is for all the West Coast heads, all my Cali people up in the building. West Coast vibe. Let's get it.
Merge, that ain't you.
That's straight Oakland. That's straight up Oakland.
Man, that was Oakland. That was Inglewood.
Yeah.
That was White.
That's straight. Yeah, straight.
That was
it was Slauson right there. That was Bangalore.
You already know. That's Nipsey. That's Dre. I felt that. That's Cube. I like that. That's Crenshaw all day.
Yeah, I even felt like Snoop Dogg on that.
Right. That's all of the above. That's that lock your windows. That's that lock your windows, close your doors, hide your pets, make sure the kids are underneath the bed or in the closet, pay all your bills and rent on time. You hear that? You're on the wrong side of the neighborhood. You hear that beat come on.
Right.
That they give you that look like, where you from? Like, I'm sorry, I gotta recalculate the GPS. I didn't know.
Hey, where you from? Where your mama stay? Where your grandma stay?
Right? I was looking for Whole Foods. I'm sorry.
Are you from out of town? I heard that before.
Yeah, I was looking for the golfing course and stuff. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn back around. So that beat right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Just keep it moving. They
Yes, sir.
don't, man. You showing any weakness, any blood, they attack like piranhas. Somebody just keep it moving. He ain't talking to you.
It's enough. So that there was West 5.
He ain't tripping.
You're itching next. Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Hey, where this kid from? This Merge. I never heard. Where you from?
They from Jersey, right?
Merge from Jersey.
That's our cousin, Trav, Merge.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hidden secret. All right, so yeah, that was West Coast vibe. We're gonna dive into this next one. This here is Finger Itching. Let's get it.
Merge, that ain't you. That's weird.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that was number 3 right there. Finger Itching for all the Call of Duty fans in here that get tired of those campers and stuff. Yes, sir. All right. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna get a little dark, a little eerie on this next one. This here is Death's Toll. Let's go.
Merge, that ain't you.
That was perfect.
See, I like when it switched at the end.
That was a good switch.
That switch up was nice, yeah.
That switch was crazy. When I first heard that, I didn't expect it. I'm thinking, okay, that's it. And then that slow bounce come in.
That switch is dope.
That's scary right there. Scary. Yes, sir. So that was Death's Toll. It's going to keep the scary, eerie vibe going. This next
So
one.
that was 4 or 5?
That was number 4.
4 hours.
Yeah, 2 more to go. Death's Toll was number 4. Let's keep the scary vibe going. I See Ghosts. Let's go.
I see ghosts now, watching my dream.
Merge, that ain't you.
Watching my dream.
What I do for Muck? Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
He was
Another one caught me off guard right there.
Yeah, that drop was serious. Switch was serious.
Yeah. Crazy. So, real quick, trivia. Does anybody know where that thumbnail is from?
That thumbnail, is it from a video game?
That's number 1, yeah.
Is
Which game?
Resident Evil?
Close. Close.
Damn, nigga.
The Evil Within 2. That's the first boss that you fight, the Guardian.
Yeah, I didn't play that.
Yeah. I saw that thumbnail. I said, yeah, I need that. Perfect.
It's a fighting game.
Yes, sir. It's a survival horror game. It's very similar to Resident Evil. One of my favorites all time. So that was number 5 right there. I See Ghosts. What's that?
No, my boy in the Dragonfly in the comment, he just talking smack. I was at the end, and the ending was good. The ending was good. I can't lie. Like the second drop, and then the last drop was like, I was like, whoa. That had me there like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? But that was crazy. It's different though. It's different.
Yeah, crazy different with those switch ups, and the drops just made it even better. But yeah, let's dive into the 6th and final track for all my Jersey heads. Repping the capital, Trenton. This here is The Town. Let's go.
Merge, that ain't you.
come from a town where it's dangerous. So you better be careful.
I don't know, man.
That balance.
We all know where like the we know Kendrick sampled that. I know. So that's what I kind of like.
Screw all of the lights featuring Jeezy remix, man.
Oh no, man. Kendrick made that one pop in the beat. But that's why she take points away from me. I don't know.
Think so?
He did, but I heard that beat before on a real famous track on that Kendrick Lamar mixtape.
Which song?
The fifth one. That's Kendrick Lamar. He it was called what's the name of that song? It's on his Higher Power mixtape.
No, that track was number 6 right there. That was The Town.
That's The Town, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back and listen to that.
I gotta listen to that Kendrick song. But I love the beat. I already wrote up to it.
Y'all ain't never heard it before?
No,
it sounds very familiar, but I gotta go back and hear. It's been so long.
I mean, samples be samples, but I ain't really get to. I ain't really start messing with Kendrick till Good Kid, Mad City. So I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. But if you say, I gotta go back and check and see. Is this
for me? Section 80.
It's from Section 80. That's what it's called. It's called hold on.
Is this true, Trav?
I'll play it right now. The Spiteful Chant. It's the same beat.
Hold on, wait. Hey, play the beat again, Jayden.
That's the exact same beat.
Look, you gotta go back and watch the replay. We got to get to the critique and stuff. But yeah, so that was The Town. That was MurgeBabi's whole set. Round of applause for the man.
Oh, good.
I mean, hey, look, everybody takes from something. You know, that's why music is universal and stuff. You got so many different samples. You got different positions. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's paying homage. But I didn't know either. But still, the fact that he made it knock like that and give it that bounce, you know, it's credit in my book.
He chopped a little bit, but it's almost exactly the same as the Spiteful Chant. That's how I'm gonna go.
Yeah, there's a lot of beats like that. Like, what's that one song that's out right now with Coi Leray, the Girls as Players too? Like, she's literally sampled the whole entire message.
Benzino daughter?
Huh?
Ain't that Benzino daughter?
Yeah, that's Benzino daughter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
pretty much that whole beat. She just kind of changed it up a little bit, but it's still literally Grandmaster Flash. That whole entire message. That's that one. Same with
It came from Busta too, but the Busta sampled it too.
Oh yeah. A lot of people saying, even like Lil Wayne with the G-That beat, the Special Delivery.
Yeah.
Swissy, the Devil. That was part of it.
He changed like one little part, but the rest of it is literally still all Special Delivery. You can hear it from start to finish, so it's the exact same thing. Yeah. But I still rock with it. That's the anthem right there.
I like it. Yeah, I still like it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. So judges, critique time. Bentley, go ahead and kick it off.
All right. So look, this is tough. The second guy had more. Who's Merge? He had more bangers. Like he has shit like I can just ride to or like work out to. But as far as let's say a catalog, I would have to go to the first guy. I can't remember his name.
Gotti.
He had use of samples. He had non-samples. He had like R&B type beats. He had some trap, and he had like good old hip hop. And he had a wider range, I think, in his catalog to like vibe out to. But MurgeBabi had more of that hard hitting, like trap West Coast vibe that that you might want to like ride to or like certain days that you can just only listen to that. But if you want to like, you got like your lady friend, which was somebody like that, she don't want to hear that. You can. He had a wider range, wider range. The first guy, so I got to go with the first person.
Okay.
Just off the range, they both did really good job. I like all of the beats for the most part, but as far just for the range, I got to go first.
Okay, so you going with Gotti?
Gotti, yeah.
So you gave your critique and your decision. Mm-hmm. All right, Rice, you up to bat?
Already.
Oh wait. So we supposed to just give our critique here and then we do the decision after that?
Ooh, that's fucked up. Oh.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead and do both. I mean, honestly, if you want to.
It was just tell us how we done. Just tell us.
Normally we get.
This is my first time. I didn't know.
It's all good. Hey, look, it happens. But yeah, you can give your critique and then you can give your decision. But I mean, yeah, you can kind of lead into both of them. So yeah, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, go ahead, kick us off, Rice.
I'll save my decision to the end though, make it look fun. But what I will say is I felt like the second set Merge, I felt like he was a little bit more busier. But I mean, when I say busier, I mean he was working. It was more like a workout. When he was doing his thing, you know, there's a lot of button pushing, there's a lot of in and out, there's a lot going on. He's working. Now the first guy, he wasn't as busy, but he was gathered, which made it really hard for me to just straight up say, well, this is better. You know what I'm saying? This is better. This ain't. And so that's why I say I gotta save mine to the end.
Okay.
Just because I like the work. The work ethic was dope. He used a lot of stuff and a lot of bends that, well, the first guy didn't really have to because he was more gathered. And like I say, you could his versatility is outstanding. So that plays a big part. He took the words right out my mouth when he said that versatility. I was like, wow, because his versatility was outstanding. But I like the second guy's work. I like the way he put in the work and all the technique that he used to change things up. You know, even at the end, that one beat where we was just bobbing, we thought it was.
You talking about the town? Yeah.
Not the town. I think it was Finger Itchin.
Oh, Finger Itchin. Yeah, that was number 3.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna wait and see. Let me see.
Okay. All right. AJ.
So all right. So basically, all right. So the first beat from Merge, I love that beat. That joint was fire. He came out strong out the gate swinging already. So then we get to I like Finger Itchin. It was a little short to me, but you know, but the beat was still fire. But was it the third one with the video game cover?
The third one was Finger Itchin. Number 5 was I See Ghosts.
That thing was crazy. Like that thing went the switch, the drop, that thing went crazy. And then you got the town. I'm from the town. Like that beat was fire. I don't care who had it first or where he sampled it from. I love it. I made a hook to it, everything. Like I was like, nah, this thing go. Like I was like, yeah, this is it. But yeah, like I'm gonna let Chef give his critique of it, and then after that, we can give our votes or whatever. I ain't gonna do the vote right now. But yeah, I like Merge said. Like I said, yeah, the Gotti definitely had a lot of versatility. And Merge came out with the bangers. He was swinging. Like I like both sets. So yeah, we're just gonna wait to give our critiques. But Merge's set was definitely dope. Like I said, I see the say it again. What the name of it was? I'm sorry.
I See Ghosts.
That was my joint in the town in the first one. That was like Chef's kiss. You feel me? No pun intended, Chef.
All right, so shout out to y'all. But yeah, he very good though. Like as I said, I also like Gotti. You could count the strings as a rapper. You know what I mean? Artist, you got to be able to count. You got to be able to go to 1, your 2. You know what I mean? Go down to your 4. So you can hear that. But I'm gonna go with number 2, West Coast. What was that West Coast vibe?
Yeah,
I like that because it gives me that West Coast, some of like living down in the Tupac of like, and some of like Mac 10 dubs, like it was a good beat. I liked it. It was really good. Like you could feel a little bit of Easy in there too. Busy Bone and them. Like it was anybody could be on that beat. Like you know what I mean? As if you're from the West, like. but it was a good beat. I liked it on what was it? No, number 4, Death Toll or Death Cole.
Death Toll number 4.
Yeah, Death Toll. Yeah, that beat was fire. That beat was fire. He was well, you know. All the beats were good, but those 2 beats were more stand out to me. You know what I mean? But everything was real good. But like those are like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I could see somebody rapping on those, you know, and getting you know, something going on in those beats. But I liked it though. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I'll save it, you know, for who I think at the end, like what Rice does.
Okay.
I just voted.
For me, I just love Merge's growth and just the creativity that he's putting behind all of his beats. Like you could see, like he definitely wants to get better. If you guys, for those that, you know, have been following Battle of the Beats from when I first started, when I did the trilogy, Merge was on the 1st and 3rd episode. Very, very, you know, you can see like his change, his transition from when he started to where he is now. And even now, like with the series, he's just getting better and better. So many dope beats, so many dope sounds. I love, you know, the different experimentation he's throwing in there, like the DJ scratches and, you know, like the, even like with I See Ghost, how he kind of like made his tagline real eerie, that Merge Daddy. Like that's so dope. Like, you know, he's definitely paid attention to just detail with his specific sound and style, and he's just getting very crafty and creative with it. And, you know, for me, being an artist, I definitely love that. I love anything that is just creative, and you can just go in so many different elements with it, and just kind of, it almost kind of forms like a web, and it's just very, very dope to see that. So for me, definitely growth and everything. So Merge, keep doing it, my guy. You definitely had some bangers right there. Like I said, Death's Toll, I See Ghosts.
That's what I said.
Them 3 right there. Whew,
That
was one of my choice too.
He went down one alley, but he kind of perfected that alley. Like, he like put it down. Like, he worked. A lot of that is a lot of work. Do you, you know, there's certain settings you gotta use in order to get things arranged the way he had to arrange. And that to me, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
There was sample. Whether there was, I mean, because everybody's like sampling, I guess. But I don't know too much about, like I say, the sample that y'all talking about. Like when he named that sample, I didn't know that was a sample. That was like the first time I heard that beat.
Right.
So he was right, you know. But still, that he just got my vote. I voted already. It's in the chat.
Oh, we voting now?
Oh yeah. So you guys can go ahead and give your vote. Again, either or. If you feel like it's a draw, you know, you can say draw, and then, you know, it just gets credited for both people. But yeah, go ahead and give your votes in, gentlemen. Bentley, you said who you going for?
I'm going Gotti.
Gotti?
Yeah.
All right. Rice?
Oh, Merge. MurgeBabi.
All right. AG?
I'm going with Merge. I'm riding with Merge. And make sure y'all get your B.D.B. t-shirts too. Get y'all merch. Make sure y'all get y'all merch. The debate table merch. Cop up.
Absolutely. And make sure you check out my cousin's podcast coming soon, Jack of All Waves.
Very soon. You're gonna see me.
Very soon. Sooner than later, like the Drake song.
Yeah. You know, no matter who I vote for. But I'm gonna go with Bentley though. I'm gonna go with Gotti. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, you know, I like, you know, the beats. Like as I said, I like Merge is good, but you know what I mean, Gotti is like, you know what I mean, like, you know, in the time, like it was right now. You see what I'm saying? Anywhere you go, people like a quick seller, like you see what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Just to put out any, like, you know, like what give it to like these young kids that like that, you know what I mean, trap fast beat. But Merge too, he was good, but you know what I mean, his I'm gonna go with Gotti more because he's more like, you know, that club vibe, and Merge had that club vibe too, but it's just that, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I only like 2 beats, but I like 4 beats off Gotti, so that's why I'm with him. So yeah. But
All right, so we need a tiebreaker, Jaden.
You got a tiebreaker. Huh?
You the tiebreaker.
I actually can't vote anymore. You know, I didn't fell back from judging. I'm just here to host and get my Don King on. That's what
We can't have a tie.
Where's Spider-Man?
Spider-Man go. There's a crime going on somewhere.
He said he was having technical difficulties. I'm not exact. I was trying to contact him and see what was going on, but I'm not exactly sure what happened.
So do we go to the comments for the tiebreaker or what?
Now,
I ain't seen no more folks.
Now, what we got to do is we got to go to the poll. So if everybody
pause.
Look, you know what I mean, man.
I'm just saying, don't be flagrant.
This ain't Cameron and Mace, right? So anyway, so yeah, everybody go to the poll and put in your votes. Well, cut it out. Put in your votes. Because right now the poll is still going and stuff, the voting poll.
Oh my God.
When does the poll stop? When does the poll stop?
The poll is still going. Hey, just put your votes in the ballot, man. That's how you get
it. You too old for that Paul stuff. Nobody do that.
If you over 35, you ain't gotta say Paul.
Yeah, I'm almost 40, man. I ain't got time for that, man. That's old. But yeah, for those coming in, still keep voting, keep tallying them up before I close it out. But yeah, if there's anything that you guys want to say before we do give the answer, definitely feel free to do so. The floor is yours, gentlemen.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cut nobody off. I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
Yeah. Again, I just want to thank my cousin again for having me on the debate table again. Make sure y'all cop up. Make sure y'all check out my podcast. It's coming very, very soon. I'm talking about probably in the beginning of August. It's called Jack of All Waves. So make sure y'all check that out. Check out my Instagram, my Jack of All Waves Instagram, and also my personal one, Sam H. Rustin. Y'all go to my check out my music. Like, we got some big things coming. Like I said, I appreciate you letting me use your platform. And again, if it wasn't for my big cousin, I would have never really been into hip hop the way that I am. Like I told you, out the trunk. We started literally out the trunk. You know what I mean? And so I just want to give a big shout out to my cousin, man. Thank everybody for coming here and showing love to my cousin. This is a big step for him. This is one of his dreams, and I'm glad that he's able to make it come true. You feel me? And I'm glad to be a part of it. So thank y'all. Thank everybody. Thank him. Much love, y'all. Thank you.
Pause.
You have love, and you don't gotta say pause. You was talking flagrant.
I know. I had to do it one time. I had to do it. Anybody else, gentlemen?
I want to say thank you for having me, man. I had a lot of fun tonight. It went by. It's right now. It went by fast. I feel like I've been sitting there for like 30 minutes. But,
oh yeah.
Fun.
For real.
I'm definitely open to doing this again. Yeah, I think it's dope. Both artists. I feel Merge. I would have him in a playlist, like just a trap, like playlist when I'm working out, or his beats fire. CovertGotti, he did his thing too. I'm speechless. It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Again, we got more episodes. Every other Sunday I'm going to be doing this. Again, we got a tournament coming up very soon after the series starts to wind down a little bit. And some of the guys, I've been talking to them about other platforms and podcasts that I've been meeting and watching. So some of the people that I've been tuning into on YouTube that have their own segments, they're going to be doing an artist spotlight soon for some of the guys. So it's going to be another way for you to get kind of more like in-depth, one-on-one, hear their story, how they came up, how they got into music, what they got in the works, what they got coming up, what they've been working on in the past. So it's going to be really, really dope for these guys. Again, we're here to just give credit where credit is due and, give people the opportunity to rise and shine like the sun. Because again, the only way we can uplift one another is by being there for one another. We can be our own advertisement with any and everything that we do, but ultimately we need that support group to build us up even more and take us to that higher plateau. So it's like, put away all the cocky, egotistical, negative elements and uplift people and give them hope and joy and ambition to get themselves out there and do what they love. This is how we turn negativity into positivity. That's the only way we could do it, gentlemen, and everybody that's tuning in. So again, I do truly appreciate it. All the continuous love and support. Rice, Chef, anything you guys want to say before I wrap it up?
I just want to say much respect for having you, man, and I appreciate you. You always come through and support. So I always support back. Shout out to y'all brothers. Everything was good. You know what I mean? It was real. You know what I mean? Real. Everybody was lit. You know what I mean? We all had different opinions, but we didn't. You know what I mean? Argue and start a fight with each other was good. So that I like that. You know what I mean? Going stuff. I like that. Respect and much respect for having me.
Big ups.
Yeah, big ups. Done no.
Shout out to Baker.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Islands. Rice, you got anything you want to add?
An old man from Texas, man. Because see, I'm pushing 50. Y'all probably don't know. I'm 48. So to have an old man on Texas here to just rock out these youngsters and listen to what they doing and see the work they really doing and what they really learning, man. There's a lot of math going to that. And that's some good. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of stuff can take you anywhere, man.
Thank you.
To see everybody working like that, man, this is just a step outside of what I had made become the norm, which is it just let me see that it can go down without all that, without any of that. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure that you had me. I don't even know how you got me, but it was we just ran into each other.
That's what I was saying. Real talk, right? So my piggyback on that was a blessing for you to come over and say, yo, you know what I mean? Come over, like, I was like, all right, you know what I mean? And I seen you with the podcast with Rice. That was really dope. So I watched the whole thing. So I was like, all right, we on something. You know what I mean? So that, let's hook up, So that was really lit, though. I appreciate that. Right on that, Rice.
It's a little, y'all don't know, but it's a little out of me and my brother Norm. And this is what we've been trying to do. It's just that it was hard to move out. And to see that the changes that we made and the way we present ourselves have led to something like this, just to be a part of it is pretty dope. Because we've been banging on the wall for a long time. Like he said, we've been knowing each other just through this for 8 years.
Man. Quite the journey. Quite the journey.
I'm in Texas, baby. We covering the whole nation. We
like I said, we out here doing big things out here, no matter what part of the world you're from. But real quick, thank you, Rudy, Tracy Anderson, and DJ Sunnyside Up for the donations, the super chats. Thank y'all. Truly appreciate that. Much love to y'all. And we do have our winner, ladies and gentlemen, 2-time champion. This was a close one. It was a close one, but the crown goes to CovertGotti. Congratulations, my guy.
That was good.
Hey, what shoes was those?
I got everything, bro. You don't know. Hey, I gave his brother all my old shoes from moving to DC. Remember that?
I felt like
Yeah.
versatility.
You still got those?
I thought the versatility was gonna come along because it was so many different people he could reach.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, even when right there, I was like, hold on, wait a minute, this jamming, but this kind of popish, but this kind of jamming. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Justin Timberlake or somebody like that.
Hey, Ben, I just got these OG joints.
Let me see. Don't get me started on sneakers, bro.
I just got them. These the 90s, the 1995, like the Jason Kidd, the original. You know the big joint that say Air on the side.
Yeah.
It's the original without that. I just got. I'm fixing them up now.
Okay.
Yeah, these shits is tough. I like these.
Nice. Yeah, we definitely going to. I have a podcast episode coming up soon. We're gonna be doing some sneaker talk. So if you guys come in for that, trust me, I'll send you guys a notification. I'll let you know when that's up and running, and we could definitely get into that conversation for sure. But again, shout out to all the judges. Shout out to MurgeBabi, CovertGotti. Another dope championship battle in the books for y'all. Get ready for episode 14. That will be on Sunday, August 13th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to change it up a little bit for all my people that love to party, that love to dance, that love the club vibe. We got 2 dope producers / DJs. They're going to face off in our first ever club dance type beat battle. So it's gonna be really...
Hold up. You said CovertGotti won?
Yeah, Gotti won. I just saw the poll.
What Where the poll? Pause. Where the poll at, man?
The poll is in the what's it called?
Nah,
We're still
Democratic. This is democratic process.
Oh, right, yo, that's accurate, yo.
Score count is 3-2.
the fix is in. Whoever who in these?
That's that family love.
Ah, man.
You want a rematch? So look, y'all want these guys to go out and do so. So but it's up to them. It's up to Gotti and Merge. They got to give the answer on whether or not they want to battle again.
Yeah, they're going. Yeah, we wanted to get right. Put it in the comments. That's crazy. The ballots. I don't know, man. Something. This the fixes, and it's like the Trump election. They what's the name? Russia messed with this. I don't like that.
Ain't nothing like the Trump election.
Nah, that's how that happened. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm fighting uphill battle because they all family.
The decision's in. I mean, what it is. I mean, again, y'all look at it this way too. Even though we have the crown rules and the setups, I mean, once you won, you're still a champion. It's just like in sports. If a team wins the championship and they don't repeat the following year, that doesn't take away from the fact that they're still a champion. They're just not a continuous consecutive champion. Look, Golden State won 2 years ago. They didn't win it this year, but they're still 4-time champions. I mean, I'm not a Golden State fan, but I'm just using them as an example. So again, Merge still got a crown under his belt. Gotti's got 2 under his belt right now, but Merge is still a champion.
Hey,
so,
Merge, we're gonna get you your next crown, man. I can't believe they did that to you, man. That's crazy. Love you, bro. Shout out to Gotti though. You did.
But
good,
even outside of the battle, even outside of the crowns and the championships, this is great exposure for these guys because these are guys that people didn't even know about. They've been doing music for such a long time, and it's time for them to finally get their credit and get their flowers because they're putting out amazing music. They're multi-talented, and we got to give them the recognition that they deserve. And this is what I was just talking about earlier. I kind of come from that same era of people kind of like downplaying my craft and stuff. So I had to prove to people that you got to go from nothing to something. So again, when we have that support system, it just uplifts us more to do more and be greater. So again, these are going to be people that are becoming fan favorites. You guys are already ready to put their stuff into the playlist and whatever you want to rock out to. I mean, people right now in the group chat, they talking about writing 16s to the town already. So I mean, look, that's and before I forget too, if you guys go into my channel on the playlist tab, I have a compilation that I started that features all the music from everybody that's been on Battle of the Beats so far. So I have 2 compilations, one on SoundCloud for anybody that has that platform, and the other one is on this YouTube one. So click on it. It's the Battle of the Beats All-Star compilation. You can go and scroll through all the songs, pick whatever you want to create a playlist to and rock out to. And like I said, the list is still getting bigger. Right now, it's over 200 songs, but we still got more stuff on the way because this series is 12.
So make sure y'all check that out because I'm definitely on there. You got my other brother that's on there, Merge is on there. So y'all go check that out. Get y'all debate table merch. Make sure y'all get that merch. And thanks for the super chats. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But again, as always, thank y'all for another dope episode. Like I said, episode 14, Sunday, August 13th. 2 days after my birthday. So it's going to go down. We got to party. We got to go out with a bang.
Where you going for your birthday?
Work.
Come on, man. Take off, man.
No, I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna go visit my lady out west.
40th, right? 40th.
But I gotta get this money, man. Look, this inflation down here, this ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, Florida crazy, I heard.
Yeah, prices are.
You better go to the Glades or something. Live off the grid.
Go to the West. Go to the Keys.
Yeah, I've already been to the Keys, so we'll see. I'll go again, but I'm taking a little mini trip and stuff. I travel, because I mean every day's like a vacation here, so I ain't really tripping. Ain't too many places I really need to go, but it's all good. But again, everybody, thank you all. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. Make sure you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember the 4 beautiful things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity. Always. So until next time, I'm your host, Big Daddy Beard, aka Don King Beard. This has been another episode of Battle of the Beats on the debate table. Peace, love.
All right.
Come on, dog.